and congratulations to the graduating class of 2024 from Moravian and Lancaster. Good morning to the undergraduates who are here, the graduates who are here, the PhD students here. There's 734 of us in here today, which is in itself an accomplishment. And a special note of thanks to the parents and your loved ones who are here with you to mark this very special milestone and achievement in your lives. I've been asked to speak on behalf of the graduate students at the seminary. My name is Debra Fraser-Howze, and at 4 p.m. today, I will be a graduate from Moravian Theological Seminary at the age of 71. I'll have a master's degree in theological studies. I'm very proud of myself, and I pray you will take a moment today to be proud of yourselves as well. I'm not going to begin this 3-minute address telling you how I struggled over this speech and did not know what I would say. For most of you, I could be your grandmothers, so I know exactly what to say. At this age, I no longer have a great deal of time to be confused. Here it is. You can do anything you put your mind to, your heart and your soul to, as long as you keep in front of you who you are and whose you are. I had 2 children before the age of 17. I grew up in Harlem and the South Bronx. I should have been a statistic. I finished 2 young daughters. They went on to Columbia Law, Vassar, and Harvard. With God's grace, I became an assistant to a member of Congress, created organizations to help people with AIDS, advocating for resources, and just recently created an organization called Choose Healthy Life, funding 120 Black churches in 13 states to do COVID relief. Besides the development of teenage pregnancy programs, I also advised 2 U.S. presidents, both Clinton and Bush, both sides of the aisle. You have to do it that way these days. And then I went on to corporate America to become a senior vice president of government and external affairs right here in Bethlehem at Orashore Technologies. And I am full of all of what I have accomplished. And as I retired, I decided to come to Moravian Theological Seminary because I know that God wanted me to be here. Your message today is this. Again, you can do anything you put your mind to. God has you where you should be, and so you can continue to give to others. While here, I learned a story that I never heard before. It's a story by David Foster Wallace entitled, "This is Water." It is one of the greatest, supposed to be one of the greatest graduation speeches of all time, so you know I had to steal it. Wallace says that there are these 2 young fish swimming along, and they happen to meet an older fish swimming in the other direction. And the older fish nods and says, "Good morning, boys. How's the water?" And the 2 younger fish continue to swim past him, and one looks at the other and goes, "What the hell is water?" The moral of the story is to look at what is obvious to you, what is right in front of you, what you are already in. And my answer to you is, when you're looking for somebody to be the person that you want, look to yourself. You are the person that you've been looking for. You are the person that you want to be. Remember those little girls I told you about? They're here in the audience somewhere that I had as a teen mom. One now is the first Black female deputy mayor of the city of New York. The other is an entrepreneur, Hollywood actor, and as I said, just graduated from Harvard with a degree in education, teaching young Black girls how to know their value. And their mommy is not a statistic. I am not a statistic. I am standing before you as a 71-year-old graduate from Moravian Theological Seminary. Whatever you do, you have a mighty responsibility to know that God is in your water. And all I ask you to do today is just continue to swim. Thank you.
Debra Fraser-Howze.